Morning, guys. Morning. Doing well. Doing well. Thank you. Please come on up. Director?
Mayor, thank you.
Thank you. Bob, we've started a ceremony that this past year recognizes the people that keep the city running. So many comments are made about government and government work without the realization of the hard work that goes in on a day-by-day basis, a dedication that people give of their lives to serve the public, and a willingness just through the love of a city to take on this type of a job. And so many people work and do that and never really get the recognition they deserve. So I'd love to be able to recognize hundreds of people, but what I've asked the directors to do is to recommend one person from their department who exemplifies not only that, but also the type of person that when you go into work, you're happy to say good morning to, the type of person that helps to lift up everyone around them, the type of person who exemplifies not only being a good person to serve the public, but being a good person. Director, thank you. Take a say up here.
Bob, I also just want to say thank you for your service. You've been a diligent and kind public servant for the last 34 years, and you are someone that I can always count on to work hard, do your best every day, and manage an incredible volume of workload. So you are in one of the busiest wards of the city, and you still manage to get all of your work done on time with a smile. So I really appreciate not only your technical expertise and hard work, but also your kindness to myself and our colleagues as we all come to work every day. So thank you. I really appreciate everything that you do.
So now let me do my job. We've named this award the Mayor Sophie Masloff Employee of the Month. Mayor Masloff was somebody who gave her life to public service and somebody who exemplified that same type of characteristic. Somebody who worked hard and was also the type of person that you'd want to be working with. Whereas Bob Molyneux has been a construction inspector for the city of Pittsburgh for 34 years, beginning his career in 1984. He is an incredibly kind man and a true public servant, ensuring that the construction projects in Pittsburgh have been built safely and efficiently for the public. And whereas Bob is always quick to help out, whether it's a contractor who is having an issue understanding code or a colleague who is just starting out, he always conducts himself with dignity, integrity, and professionalism. And whereas Bob has worked hard for the good of the public day after day through many administrations, he truly loves Pittsburgh and sees his job as making it better. And whereas Bob's steady presence in the department makes him a real leader. He helps other inspectors learn processes and provides assistance when they encounter a new issue. He strives to provide excellent customer service on his permits, adopting and spreading best practices in the department. And now, therefore, be it resolved that I, William Peduto, Mayor of the City of Pittsburgh, do thank Bob Molyneux for his decades of dedication and service to the people of Pittsburgh, awarding him the September 2018 Mayor Sophie Masloff Employee of the Month Award. Furthermore, declaring Tuesday, October 2nd, 2018 is Bob Molyneux Day here in our most livable city of Pittsburgh. Bob, thank you, sir. And also the plaque. And please, if you could say a few words.
Oh, okay. Just a few. Well, I guess I'm showing my age, but Sophie was the mayor when I started here. So, you know, I guess I have been around quite a while, but I've seen a lot of changes through the years and seen a lot of, you know, started when the Renaissance was going on and things quieted down, but, you know, right now things are busy and the city's definitely going in a positive direction. I mean, it seems like there's a hotel on every corner now. I mean, you see the downtown and the Strip District with the residential development really taking off. So, you know, it's definitely going in the right direction under the right leadership. So, and the right personnel. These people that work in my department from Mara on down, she and Eric and so everybody, they do a good job. They have good people, and they really make the city proud in my eyes. And though I may not be around for a lot longer, I think as of January 1st, we got to give them all a 10% raise.
There are raises coming, but
I can't get a commitment, but I try. Okay, but again, in closing, I thank you very much, and I'm honored to receive this. Thank you.
thank you, Bob. I just want to say one last thing. Having been around this government for 22 years, you get to understand people. And there are those that are the bridges. They're the ones that were there in the past. They're the ones who understood and worked in order to be able to perfect their craft. And then they're the ones that help to bring the others to that point and take it to the other side as well. You have been a bridge for this city in the reconstruction since the Renaissance of Pittsburgh. And the team that you have now, and I say this with all sincerity, from BBI to PLI, the people in this department have changed it for the good remarkably, probably further than any other department over the past 5 years. And I'm not talking about computers. I'm talking about everything. In the way that this department runs today, in the way that it is operating with so much more work given to you than what you had 5 years ago, and hardly any more personnel, even though we're going to be adding a few in this year's budget. I just want to say thank you to all of you as well. I'm so very proud of what PLI has been able to accomplish. You were shorthanded in the past, and you still carried it off. The resources that have been invested have come back to the public multiple times over by your work, and you did it yourselves. You rolled up your sleeves and you found a way, even with so many more permits being issued, to keep those flowing so that as we see this next boom of development, it can actually happen. You're the ones that are getting it done, and take a moment to thank you and thank great leadership from Bob, Director. You guys have done an amazing job.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, now everyone back to work. Yeah, enjoy your day. You still have to pay for parking. You don't get free parking on your day.
When I go shopping now, and I'm not in my city car, I start walking away and think, what did I forget? I got to put money in the
Right. Well, thank you. Thanks for everything.
Thank
Thanks,
you
Director.
for your time and your kind words.